Hi, Aquarius. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. Keep in mind that we're running several specials. We have 2 questions live for $25, 20% off all of our personal readings, products, and services. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, your super chat, super thanks, cash apps, PayPals. Let's go ahead and tap in. Whatever comes out, comes out. Spirit, what do we have for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What do we have for Aquarius? Relocating. Okay, some of you guys are moving. Okay, moving to a different home, different city, state. All right, new area. I'm getting Cancer, Aquarius energy. So some of you guys are connected with Cancer, or you have Cancer placements, or you could be moving or traveling Cancer season. Door closed, not the right time for love, not ready. So there's a lot going on in your life right now. For some of you, you are kind of not really open for love. You're trying to move, you're trying to kind of get familiar with your new area, okay? Get your life the way that you want it set up, the basics. But you got love here. It's when you're not looking for it is when it comes. There's someone that you're going to be meeting or someone that you already know, okay, where the love is mutual. All right. You guys are sharing the same feelings for each other. Now, for some of you, this is just you relocating, maybe because of your relationship, and this door close could be you're no longer accepting applications, you're off the market. All right. Tell me more. Yearning. Hmm. Now, another thing that I'm definitely picking up here is that someone may want to show you mutual love when it's kind of sort of too late. You're moving now. Okay. You are not going to be in the same area anymore. You have already closed the door. So there's also someone missing you, thinking about you, thinking about the good times here. On top of the world. Ooh, you got wedge in reverse. So somebody does not want to entertain third party. I feel like this is somebody who's yearning for you. Maybe now you're moving away or something, or they don't have access to you really. They're thinking about how they didn't really appreciate you when they did have access to you, and they don't want anybody else. It's frustrating. Okay, interesting. Tell me more for Aquarius. One sided. Hmm. So if you are moving with someone, like for example, for some of you, I know you probably, for some of y'all, you have likely experienced this where you're moving and your kids, they don't want to move. Like maybe they're like, damn, I love my school, my friends, so it could be where you're moving and it's not everybody don't want to move. For some of you it's your kids. Now for others of you could be moving with someone, and maybe honestly you could be not feeling welcome, and I feel like it's because they feel like they need to help you, not that they really necessarily want to. Maybe a situation, where you're like, damn, I need to go back to Texas. I'm hearing this, for example, to with my family. Some of you guys, you experience living in a different city or state, and now you're moving back home. And, maybe you're staying with someone until you get on your feet, get your own spot, and they're not really up for it, but they're helping maybe out of love. Okay, tell me more. Time for me. Yeah, I feel like honestly, someone could feel like this is going to interfere with their personal space or time. Now, for others of you, this is like a person that you're dealing with, and you're like, hey, I'm moving. I'm going to Germany. I'm living there. I'm not coming back. I feel like you have someone in their head, like, damn, I need to get my shit together. Somebody could be like, you know what, I'm going to go to Germany and get my girl or my guy. And I'm going. I just need this. But I feel like there's this period of reevaluation, resetting the energy here, um, seeing how to go about something, seeing if they're ready for something. Fear of losing you is in reverse. Now, for some of you, I feel like there's this situation where you're realizing that something's one sided. And with this relocating, you could just be moving on. You may be evaluating some things like, hey, I need to just go ahead and wrap this up. It's not being reciprocated. This person's not even afraid to lose me. They're sacrificing the relationship. I want someone that's going to show me mutual feelings. So I feel like you could be desiring something, and maybe this is why you're moving forward. You got petty and mature. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you're just dealing with somebody who doesn't have like the maturity level to really give you a healthy or be in a healthy relationship with you. Oh, Knight of Wands is here, and this is a card that doesn't even belong in this deck. So I feel like definitely somebody is and more into the lustful world. Sagittarius placements or Sagittarius season could be significant for this particular connection. They're just immature. They're in and out. They're hot and cold. They want to kind of run the streets a bit. And I feel like you want something that's going to be mutual. Somebody who's ready to settle down. Somebody who never wants to lose you instead of someone who just plays on your emotions. Curious about you. Someone is wondering if you're dealing with a third party or if you're matching their energy or getting your lick back. If you're being petty. Okay, is what I'm getting. Wow. Just curious about what you might be doing or hiding or who you might be seeing. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, I feel like definitely you have taken some time to reevaluate some things, and you feel like someone is just not open to compromising. I definitely feel like you feel as though it just no longer serves you. For you guys that are moving, you feel like a city or a state or a neighborhood just no longer serves you. You got to walk away from it. Um, Now, as you reevaluate things, I feel like you're letting things and people go. All right, which is allowing you to attract more positive energy into your space. Ooh, damn! As soon as I said that shit, you got the Ten of Cups here. Golly, your wishes are going to be truly fulfilled here. I see unconditional love. I see family. Okay, I just see you being happy. All right, man, and successful as shit. Some of you guys you're really excited about some idea that you have, and I feel like there's a business opportunity coming, but it will require travel for some of you. In order for you to showcase your talents, your skills, or what you've created or mastered, you may have to travel. Now, with this opportunity, I feel like something is going to happen that you just don't even expect, and it has you shifting everything in your life. Okay, this could be an opportunity to live out your dreams, but it's not at home. You got to go somewhere else. And you're like, you know what? Fuck this shit. They're like, we'll pay for this, we'll pay for that, we're going to get you. And I feel like it's just God really putting you in a place. Look at this. Six of Wands energy here, victorious. I feel like once you realize that you've done all you can do in a situation with the person, place, or thing, and you allow yourself to let go, you create this space to create, to attract. Okay. Yeah. I also feel like somebody's looking at you like you're more attractive now. Okay. They're looking at you differently. Okay. This could be somebody who was originally looking at you as a nagger, as a suffocator, as somebody who was like clingy and needy. And it's like, I feel like you needed this person to step up to the plate, give you equal give and take, be solid. But I feel like you applied pressure to people that you love, you fought for something, and you were misunderstood. Okay. And I feel like this is where things really change. You know who you can rely on. All right. And I see you moving slowly but surely in a new direction here. All right. So, wow. Someone is really going to be in their head about how much you've changed, your success with this Ten of Pentacles. Something that you're doing creatively is really like, it's not only changing your life, it's changing your family's life. It's changing generations after you. You're expressing yourself. Someone may have known you for some sort of craft or something that you got into, but I feel like you're going public with something. Well, I feel like also for those of you in no contact, that are in the public eye, you're definitely being examined. Someone needs to, it's like they have to fulfill this curiosity that they have. They also use this for healing. So you're spied on or something. Somebody could watch you or listen to you or something like that to for their own healing. Because somebody is looking at something like, damn, you let go, and they see what you're investing in. Okay, they see what you're investing in. So I feel like definitely here, you're getting communication from someone. At this time, you're guarded. You've been through a lot, and I feel like you fought really hard to gain your stability mentally, definitely with this Eight of Swords, maybe even financially. So at this point, you don't necessarily see something exactly the same. You're very open for new. So I feel like this is going to break someone's heart. All right, but honestly, I see somebody wanting to settle down now. They feel like you're on the right track towards your dreams. But at this time, I feel like you're meeting new love. I'm literally channeling new love. Okay, so yeah. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's a fire sign or an air sign like yourself. But I see you really like to the point of no return. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You got return and reverse, and then you have escape upright. So this is letting me know there's no more second chances. You're definitely going to be pushing an offer away. I feel like you're on a whole new path. All right, this is what I'm seeing. So, what does this new path look like? What does this new path look like for Aquarius? Yeah, so I feel like what's happening here is there are certain things that that you're not going back to. People, places, and things. This could even be the smallest things. This could be a store. You experienced a certain experience there. You're never going back there. You're not going to put yourself in that predicament anymore. This could be a thing, okay, a habit, a person. There's this moment of like, I'm never going back, and you're standing on that shit. regardless of what you have to do, like if you have to exercise additional resources and tools, uh, therapy, other options, if this is a store, okay, other locations, if this is an actual area that you feel like it's just so toxic, you're making the changes necessary in order to be successful, okay? Spirit is just literally drilling you with ideas. You also got the number three. Wow, somebody could have got a third party pregnant, Libra Taurus energy here, or this is their motives with you. Okay, someone is feeling like there could be something that will bring you guys together. You're trying to escape. Okay, yeah, with the shapeshifter energy, the shapeshifter is, someone who will do whatever or switch into whoever they need to be to get what they need accomplished. So, what's the motive? Assumptions. Okay, so someone is assuming that they won't get another opportunity, okay, to, I don't know, trap you? What the hell is this? Oh, scarcity. Okay. So I feel like definitely here, you're setting stronger boundaries. You are doing what you need to do in order to keep certain things or certain people away from you and your growth. Okay. You know exactly what's going on. You're very intuitive for whoever I'm talking to. There's people that actually fear you because even when you don't say you know something, they assume that you know. Even when you don't say that you're upset or you don't show any reaction, they assume that you are. There's people that can feel your energy, okay, is what I'm getting. So your energy, I feel like you're raising your vibrations also, and I feel like you're being more silent with your shit. Okay, I feel like you're being, someone is seeing you. This is so crazy because your energy is so damn positive, right? Somebody's seeing you as a dangerous person, but I feel like it's because of what you know and what you don't say. High priestess energy. Okay, wow. Yeah, you can see when somebody's not authentic. Okay, so there's this thing where it's like you're walking in a room, right? And there's people that are feeling like ashamed. For some of you, maybe you are a fucking high priestess. I don't know how they feel that, but I feel like it's something that's making them feel exposed. So I see your energy being more potent. Okay. Even like not potent in a negative way, but like just louder. I see you being more silent and your energy is bigger. Okay. Mm. So I feel like with the new love, because I do see like new love eventually coming in, I feel like you're gonna meet this person at some sporting event for a lot of you or while you're on a road trip. And now with this relocating, I feel like you are gonna I actually take this kind of slow. For some of you guys, you'll kind of have like a long distance thing for about 2 years. And I feel like this is why you feel comfortable enough to go ahead and you feel like there's some sort of bond that you guys have created. Um, I see you traveling a lot. I see you traveling a lot for a lot of you Aquariuses. I'm seeing the zoo. Something about the zoo. So someone can have children or someone loves animals. Okay, for your new energy. Hmm. I see someone being very protective and hardworking. Somebody who knows what it's like to go through something. Okay, but with a big heart. But I feel like this is somebody who is People may definitely mistake their kindness for weakness, okay, or they are misunderstood for someone who is. It's like ain't no way you that loving, ain't no way your heart that big. It's like kind of like someone trying to pull their bluff. Judgment. Thank you, Spirit. I'm looking for the word. There's also this person is extremely talented. Okay, they're extremely talented. They could be into music or something that is just theirs. Sexual, like big sexual energy for some of you ladies. I'm not even gonna no shade, but you could like run from this person or something, or be scared or nervous. What the fuck is this? Or overthink something, or don't trust them because their sex is so good. Three of Swords. You're like, who the fuck? So I feel like take it slow. I'm just gonna say take it slow. Take things slow with this person. Yeah, with the Lovers card, you will be deeply in love. For some of you, it's a Taurus, Gemini, Cusper. Six of Wands, Leo, Aries. Okay. Wow, marriage is here. Somebody who was originally not even really open to the idea of marriage is open to the idea of marriage. They actually want this. Okay. So whoever your person is someone who is very, very slow to commit and likely didn't see anybody that they were actually kind of avoiding that until they met you. Yeah, you definitely make them happy. It's a wish granted here. So this person knows that you're the one. Okay. Now, one thing that I will say about them is that they're gonna have to like moderate their possessiveness. Okay, is the one thing that I see here. They do. They love you unconditionally for sure. But this tower, I feel like this person is kind of sort of a ticking time bomb. At times they can be. Okay. Hmm. Emotionally in another world. Empath. Definitely somebody who feels misunderstood and they're sensitive. So I feel like there are some things that y'all likely need to talk about, right? But for some of you, you're dating in private and marrying someone in public. Okay, so there's like you can have like a private dating life and then get married, pop out married. Yeah, sensitive to energy. Another Pisces twice. Okay, they feel guilty after they have these tower moments because it's like even if you don't necessarily get angry with them or mad at them, they feel your emotions. They do have energetic boundaries though. So sometimes you can feel like this person's kind of guarded when really what it is they have to recharge, retreat. I see wine tasting, sipping paints. So I feel like the best way to really connect with this person, especially if you feel like this is someone who doesn't vocally, angel number 2424, they don't vocally express like a lot of shit. The best way to really connect with them is to do things that you guys both love. It'll come to fruition naturally. You're going to find out more about them, or they'll talk about more of the things that you honestly want to know that you don't feel like that they actually talk about. So I feel like connecting with you guys are going to be connecting a lot with just different things that you enjoy doing. Okay. I see Florida. Okay. So you are living in Florida or going to Florida. Okay. It's something that I'm definitely picking up here. So let's get a final message here for you. Wrap up your read. Let's see, Spirit, what is the final message for Aquarius? What is the final message for Aquarius? You have the invitation, which is the yes card. So this is letting me know that there's something beautiful coming towards you, or there's opportunities, but spirit is saying you have to be open to them. So I feel like for some of you, there's an invitation coming up here. Okay, and say yes. This may be something that you kind of hesitate, you kind of didn't know if you would be open to. It could even be a date for some of y'all. This may be the person that you end up marrying. So it's given this. It's also like a new job if you've applied for a new job or something. It's letting me know that something's going in your favor. Okay, it says the yes card. Continue to do what you're doing. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. The universe is always providing pathways to the things you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. At other times, however, the path is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number, or an opportunity fell into your lap. These are invitations to your desires, but it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way forward when you are on the cusp of achieving your dreams. What you've asked for has come knocking at your door, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you've asked for more than you feel ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come much later down the line, or that it was so improbable that it would never occur. Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim these offers. Okay. It says the universe won't force you to go on an interview, say yes to a date, invest in a project or business, or call a number that fell into your lap. It's up to you to say yes despite your fears. When this appears, it's a clear sign that the answer to your question is yes. This is your confirmation that the path before you is right. That doesn't mean there won't be challenges or fears. It simply means you are headed in the right direction and should continue down this road. This also means that opportunities are opening up for you and you may receive some news or an important message. All right. So there's something beautiful coming towards you, and Spirit wants you to be open for it. All right. So, guys, those are your messages, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. And until next time, love and light. Peace.